Let's talk about Pat Robertson. Pat Robertson got one of these emails in where somebody wanted to ask, this was Carrie, asking about whether she should be blessing clothing purchases that she makes from Goodwill before bringing them home, because what if demons attach themselves? And Pat Robertson says, that can happen. That can happen. Amazing that this is even on television. Take a look.
This is Carrie, who says, I buy a lot of clothes and other items at Goodwill and other secondhand shops. Recently, my mom told me that I need to pray over the items, bind familiar spirits, and bless the items before I bring them into the house.
Yeah.
Is my mother correct? Can demons attach themselves to material items?
Yeah, Pat.
I heard a story in I believe, the Philippines, a person who went to Thailand. There was a witch who had prayed over a particular ring and asked for a spirit to come into it. Well, this Philippine girl was so attached to this ring, she had to buy it. She bought it, and all hell broke loose until she finally recognized what it was. So can demonic spirits attach themselves to inanimate objects? The answer is yes. But I don't think every sweater you get from Goodwill has demons in it.
Right.
but
I mean, Louis, it would be crazy to say that every sweater from Goodwill has demons attached to it. Obviously, some of them do, but every sweater, nobody would be so crazy to suggest that.
Now, what is this, like 2000 BC?
By the way, if that story he told about the witch and the ring sounds familiar, he probably got it from Sleeping Beauty, because isn't that exactly what happens in Sleeping Beauty?
I don't know. I once had a
Robertson.
demon attached to a pair of Jordans I bought.
Well, that's the thing. I once got wool socks. They were new, which is weird, because usually Goodwill items have demons attached, but these were new socks. I didn't properly bless them, and I ended up with a nasty case of poltergeist in my basement. It was couldn't get rid of it.
Yeah.
Had to sell the place.
Yeah.
Shocking stuff.
That exorcist you hired totally dropped the ball.
Isn't the idea of a sweater being possessed by a demon by itself laughable? Does it really have to be addressed in detail?
I guess it does.
Yeah.
At the 700 Club.
All right, let's take a break. Coming up next, I want to talk about, this is really weird, but a Florida man was shot by his dog. I know it makes no sense, Louis, but you've been to Florida. I assume you believe it. We'll take a break. Plenty more after this. Stay with us.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.